I'm Ross Patterson, also known as the Noodle Guy, and I started a business in Port Williams a little over 8 years ago, and it's been a pretty good ride. We started out, we sold about 50 orders of pasta at a farmer's market, which is a lot for any restaurant at lunchtime. But now, 8 years on, we do 200 plus orders every Saturday between 8:30 and 1. It's hard to make a go in the restaurant business. I don't think I'm telling anybody anything they don't already know. We were committed to a living wage, which we felt in this area was at least a base of $15 an hour. And you know, it wasn't easy to do, but when you start out and you build your business knowing that's what it's going to cost you, then you can price yourself accordingly and you can develop systems that will help build your business. So the funny thing is that my labor cost isn't any higher than anybody else's, even though we're paying significantly higher than minimum wage. Productivity is key, and a funny thing happens on the road to productivity. You can pay really good people a wage that they can live on. If they can't pay their bills, or they're struggling to pay their bills, it's going to come out in their work. Simply giving somebody a higher wage will not guarantee a more productive employee. Obviously, you don't want a lot of staff turnover. But you know your economic environment wherever you are, so you should have a pretty good idea of what it would take for somebody to rent a one-bedroom apartment or pay their cable bill and all these things, because regardless of who that person is, if they can't have a comfortable baseline in their life, they will be constantly looking to go somewhere else.
When you don't have to worry about paying your bills or putting food on your table, it makes you focus more on the things that are actually important, like caring and being happy and enjoying and putting heart and effort and love into what you do every day, and it comes out, right? That's why people love us, because we love what we do. So, you know, Ross just treats everyone really well.
To call it the Noodle Guy isn't fair. We have, it used to be the Noodle Guy. It would be me making noodles for about 18 hours a day when we just started the farm market. But we put together an amazing team, which just happens to be primarily women. They're fantastic. You know, now that I have the numbers, the reality is that the sales per man hour that each of my employees generate easily covers their $15 an hour wage. I've had very little turnover. We have the same core kitchen staff that I started with when we decided to go full service into a bigger space. And I know that they'll be with us for a long time. You can get 4 people for every 3 employees that I have, but if they're productive, they have a little money to enjoy their lives. And you know, I believe that that it's not just about coming in and doing your job and going home. I believe that they need to have a good quality of life. You know, I use nothing but the best quality products in my food. That if I create an atmosphere where my employees can have a good quality of life, that's not going to come out in the product as well. The single best thing that I try to do in my business is I try to make everybody better than me. And you know, leadership is not a title. You know, whatever sports you follow, before somebody is a captain, they've led that team. And I'm really happy in my role as leader, but it doesn't mean I have to be the best player out there. And if you're going to bring on really good players, you should expect to pay them what they're worth.